People Incorporated Mental Health Services offers art classes that we call Artability workshops that are open to anyone who has a mental health diagnosis and is 18 years or older. We offer a variety of classes from painting with watercolor and acrylic to printmaking or charcoal drawing.
I just started coming to these workshops about a month ago. 6 weeks. I've done 3 classes. I did the one on charcoal and then soft pastels, which was wonderful. I loved it. And then this class. So this is my second time through this class.
Today we're having a creative journaling class, which is one of my favorite classes. And when people first come, they get an old book that they fill in and recreate into a journal. And the way that they do that is they use words within the book and they circle them or underline them and make their own poem from the page. And then they'll use art mediums, painting, collage, so that their message shines through.
I'd never done anything like this before. This book is a little different because I like this author and I like this book. And so I kind of am just highlighting things I like about it, not necessarily doing a huge amount of covering the pages with artwork. So here I'm sort of put together a little poem. It's reaching out just high enough to catch the swaying treetop and hanging there just for the sheer fun of it.
Art is amazing. It's very therapeutic for me. I actually have social anxiety, so coming here makes me nervous, but when I start getting into the art, I forget about my social anxiety, so it's actually relieving a symptom of stress for me. I am dual diagnosis with ADHD, bipolar, and schizoaffective, and it helps a lot of my symptoms, like being in here does, because when I first get here, I'm all riled up and nervous and maybe a little hypomanic, but by the time I leave, I'm super peaceful and it relieves a lot of my symptoms.
It's the bipolar table.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So the Artability Art Show is an opportunity for people that have a mental health diagnosis to display their work. People can sell their work, and they keep 80% of the proceeds and 20% go back in to support the Artability program. There's a lot of different kinds of art. It's a very large show, and you could walk around and kind of get lost in it.
What does art do for me? It frees up all of my life. It makes things move and flow in a way that makes me feel really good about myself.
In my case, there's some kind of anxiety caused by some kind of inability to connect. Then the art, it maybe compensates for that kind of isolation I tend to feel.
I like to think that when people come to the classes that they have a sense of community support, they get to do something creative and try something new. I think trying new things and exploring new artistic mediums has a great power to it. It allows people to really be courageous and put themselves out there.
I thought my creative journal was going to be about my story, but it turns out it's going to be on the front of my book. It says live happy. It's the beauty of a well-made choice, or choices. And I'm making choices that feel really good, and I think it's supported by being here in this class and the other classes that I'm taking.